What if I told you some of gaming's most legendary moments weren't planned, but pure, hilarious failure? Today, we're counting down the top 10 game fails of all time. Glitches so wild they became more famous than the games themselves. From backward-flying dragons to digital plagues wiping out entire cities, we've got the most unforgettable bugs ever. These aren't just minor hiccups, they're reality-bending moments that turn serious games into comedy gold. So grab your snacks and get ready. By the end, you'll never look at game bugs the same way again. Let's jump right into the chaos. Number 10. Skyrim's backwards flying dragon. In a game filled with epic quests, ancient prophecies, and fire-breathing monsters, you expect the unexpected. But nothing could prepare players for this legendary bug. You're bracing for an epic battle, the music swells, your heart pounds, and suddenly, the dragon, instead of swooping down to attack, soars through the sky in reverse. It's as if the laws of nature, and video games, have been turned upside down. Its wings flap with all the usual menace, but it's moving backward, like someone hit rewind on reality itself. The sight is so bizarre it's almost hypnotic. Players can't help but stare, wondering if they're seeing things. The internet exploded overnight. Memes, reaction videos, and go home dragon you're drunk jokes flooded social media. Gamers everywhere shared their own clips, each one funnier than the last. This bug turned a fearsome beast into pure comedy gold, breaking the tension of battle and transforming a terrifying encounter into a moment of shared laughter. It quickly became a beloved part of Skyrim's legacy, a story every player wanted to tell. It's a perfect reminder. Sometimes the best moments in gaming are the ones nobody planned. Glitches like this bring people together, creating memories that last long after the game is over. The backwards dragon wasn't just a glitch, it was a viral phenomenon, a symbol of the unpredictable magic that makes open-world games so unforgettable. And it set the tone for the wild ride ahead, proving that in Skyrim, even the bugs can become legends. Number 9. Madden NFL 15's unforgettable Tiny Titan glitch. In a game known for its realism and attention to detail, this bug was a hilarious break from the norm. Imagine a hulking linebacker meant to be a wall of muscle suddenly shrinking down to the size of a toddler's action figure. He darts between the legs of towering linemen, weaving through chaos like a mischievous sprite. The game carries on as if nothing's wrong, but you're witnessing a surreal scene, a miniature blur desperately trying to bring down players 10 times his size. It's as if the laws of physics and football have been tossed out the window. The internet exploded with laughter. Players everywhere scrambled to trigger the glitch, eager to see the pint-sized powerhouse in action. Clips of the Tiny Titan went viral, sparking memes and reaction videos across gaming communities. Even the real Christian Kirksey, whose in-game character was affected, joined in on the fun, sharing his amusement with fans and embracing his unexpected internet fame. This bug transformed a serious sports simulation into a slapstick comedy show, turning every play into a highlight reel of absurdity. It was a rare moment where a glitch became a beloved pop culture phenomenon. Sometimes the funniest fails are the ones that completely break the rules and defy all logic, reminding us that even the most polished games can have a wild side. The Tiny Titan proved that even the most realistic sports games can go hilariously off script, creating moments that players, and the internet, will never forget. Number 8. Assassin's Creed Unity's Missing Faces. You're ready for a dramatic story in revolutionary Paris, but suddenly, characters appear with no faces, just floating eyes and mouths. It's pure nightmare fuel, instantly turning emotional cutscenes into surreal horror. Screenshots of these faceless horrors went viral, overshadowing everything else about the game. The glitch became the symbol of Unity's troubled launch and a warning about rushing games to release. Ubisoft scrambled to patch it, but the damage and the memes were done. Sometimes what's missing is more terrifying than what's there. The faceless glitch is unforgettable for all the wrong reasons. Number 7. Cyberpunk 2077's car launch glitch. After years of hype, players found a world held together by digital duct tape. Tap a curb, and your car launches sky high, spinning out of control like a rocket. 1 second you're driving, the next you're in orbit. Pure chaos. Players made compilations turning broken physics into a new sport. It was the perfect symbol of Cyberpunk's launch, ambitious, spectacular, and hilariously broken. The flying cars became a meme, and a reminder of the gap between hype and reality. Sometimes the best way to cope with disappointment is to laugh and fly. Number 6. FIFA 20's invisible ball. The core of soccer? The ball. But in this glitch, it vanished. Players ran, passed, and scored, chasing thin air, relying on shadows to guess where the ball was. Matches turned into surreal games of charades, with chaos and confusion everywhere. Clips of invisible ball matches went viral, as players tried to make sense of the madness. It broke the most basic rule of the game. forcing everyone to play soccer with their imagination. Sometimes, the biggest fails are the ones that erase the obvious. Number 5. Red Dead Redemption's Donkey Lady. You're riding through the Wild West and spot a woman fused with a donkey braying and walking on all fours. This bizarre hybrid became an urban legend with players hunting for her like a mythical creature. The Donkey Lady and her cousin Cougar Man turned a gritty western into a surreal comedy. These glitches were so weird they became icons of the Red Dead community. Sometimes the most memorable characters are the ones born from broken code. Donkey Lady is proof that open worlds can spawn the strangest legends. Number 4. Fallout New Vegas's spinning head bug. You're having a serious conversation and suddenly the NPC's head starts spinning 360 degrees, calmly delivering lines while defying all anatomy. The deadpan dialogue mixed with demonic head spinning is pure comedy gold. It shattered immersion, but fans loved the absurdity. The bug became a defining quirk of Bethesda-style RPGs, big, ambitious, and gloriously janky. Instead of ruining the game, it added to its charm. Sometimes the weirdest bugs become the most beloved. Number 3. The Sims Baby Stretch Glitch. A heartwarming moment turns to horror as your newborn's limbs stretch to monstrous lengths, crawling like a creature from a nightmare. The demon baby went viral, shocking even veteran Sims players. The contrast between the game's wholesome tone and this body horror bug made it unforgettable. It's a reminder that even the cutest games can deliver the most disturbing surprises. The Sims Stretch Baby is a legend in gaming glitches. Number 2. GTA 4's swing set launch. In a gritty, realistic city, one swing set could launch cars across the map at supersonic speeds. Players lined up to see who could fly the farthest, turning a bug into the game's most popular activity. The swing set of death became a multiplayer legend, a beautiful accident that brought endless joy. Rockstar built a serious world, but the most fun came from breaking it. Sometimes the best features are the ones nobody intended. The swing set launch is gaming chaos at its finest. Number 1. World of Warcraft's Corrupted Blood Incident. This wasn't just a simple in-game bug, it became one of the most infamous and unexpected events in online gaming history, forever changing how players and developers think about virtual worlds. It all started when a raid boss named Hakar unleashed a powerful debuff known as Corrupted Blood inside a dungeon. But due to a quirk in the game's code, the infection didn't stay contained. It escaped, hitching a ride on players' pets and companions, and soon, the deadly plague was spreading uncontrollably through entire cities. Players died by the thousands, their avatars collapsing in the streets. Healers rushed to help, acting like emergency responders, but even their best efforts couldn't stop the relentless spread. The infection moved from player to player, creating scenes of utter chaos and panic as entire populations tried to flee or find safety. Blizzard, the game's developer, scrambled to contain the outbreak. They tried quarantines, cordoning off cities and warning players to stay away, but the virtual world quickly descended into anarchy. No one was truly safe, and the infection kept finding new ways to spread. The event was so realistic and unpredictable that it caught the attention of real-world scientists and epidemiologists. News outlets like CNN and BBC reported on it, and researchers even used the data to study how people might react during actual pandemics, making it a case study in digital epidemiology. What started as a glitch became a living, breathing social experiment, a digital disaster that revealed how people respond to crisis, both in-game and in real life. It was a moment where the boundaries between the virtual and the real world blurred. The Corrupted Blood Plague showed just how unpredictable and impactful a simple bug can be. It demonstrated the power of virtual communities and the unexpected consequences of complex systems interacting in ways no one could have foreseen. To this day, it stands as the most fascinating fail in gaming history, a haunting reminder of how digital worlds can mirror the unpredictability of our own. Sometimes, a game bug can change the world, virtually and beyond. The Corrupted Blood incident is proof that even in a fantasy realm, the consequences of chaos can ripple far beyond the screen. There you have it, the top 10 game fails of all time, from flying dragons to digital pandemics. These glitches turned chaos into comedy and mistakes into legends. Which fail was your favorite? Did we miss any classics? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this wild ride, hit like and subscribe for more insane gaming moments. We upload every week, don't miss out. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.